That's my favorite one. That's why I picked it.
You're excited. I
Yeah.
can feel you buzzing.
That was definitely my favorite.
So
That's really good.
that was Megan Gillett, I think is the pronunciation, who's submitted for several of our clips. I remember her blacksmith, or your blacksmith piece, we really enjoyed as well. And the energy here after listening to that is really exciting and positive. You know, people really seem to enjoy that. Chloe, maybe you want to start this one. How did you feel listening to that one?
Yeah, that was really good. I feel like the main thing that hit me was she left a lot of room for the trailer to like speak for itself. Like she wasn't,
Exactly.
like overstepping anything. And then in doing that, obviously it was just supporting the story. I think that's why it was so impactful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think like we talked about the kind of arc and stuff. Like it sounds like it grows so organically, like to the point where you're like in it, and then it just cuts, and then
that was really good.
Bit of a smack in the face, you know.
The build up and then the
and it just
literally a smack.
Literally a smack in the face, which is why it works so nicely. And like you know, you can see the marriage between the actual trailer visuals and the voiceover, and then the music as well is really there and really tight, and it blends really nicely.
Yeah, I feel like there was a sense of, you know, euphoria at the beginning almost, and, you know, married with melancholy, and then it gets darker and darker, and then at that point, and it was one of the previous notes of like changing the melody a little bit or changing tack, making it silent at that point was perfect. And I was really hoping to hear one that did that, and she did it very well.
It was great.
And elegantly as well. It was delicate, and just like Chloe said, it let the trailer speak. It sort of underscored the trailer beautifully, and really worked.
Like technically as well, like we talked about, like just drowning it in reverb and stuff. Like she has done that, and it just sits back really nicely, and it sort of blends, and like I don't know if you've got like pitch bending in there or something, but it creates like a really nice. It just sort of flows rather than like sort of, you know, picking that kind of flowy, pitch bendy, sort of like legato strings moving is a bit nicer than like harsh sort of one sound, you know, and it just sort of grows and grows and grows, and it's nice. And it, like, even though it kind of didn't have like anything percussive or like repeating to provide momentum, it still had some sort of momentum in the sort of changes. I think also because she hit like the hit points and the cuts of the trailer, like it would be like a chord change or some sort of change in the music every time there was a cut in the trailer. That just like helped provide that like slow push forward, you know? Yeah, I thought it was really great.
Brilliant. So we're very impressed, Megan. Thank you very much.